Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. Now, there's there's a service, a driver service that I wanted to talk to y'all about, and I wanted to give a quick review on. All right, but before I do that, let me say hello to all my subscribers. Hello to all my new and existing subscribers and viewers. And I ask you to give this video or any of my videos that you like a thumbs up. I ask you to share them if you feel it might help somebody. And without a doubt, I like your comments, all right? So this is going to be my review about LYFT. If you don't know what LYFT is a taxi service, kind of like Uber. Okay, but it's just not as loud as Uber, because Uber got its hands in everything. Okay, so they advertise more. Okay, now I know a lot of people like Uber. Okay, and I have tried Uber, but I've had some of the scariest experiences using Uber. And we as Americans, we have a short-term memory, in the words of Martin Luther King. We forget things, okay? Sometimes horrible things, okay? But if you remember, a lot of drivers that drove Uber got hurt. And there was a lot of people that used Uber that got hurt. And when my car was down, okay, if you don't know, you can check out my reviews. One of my favorite all-time taxi service is here in Pittsburgh is Z-Trip. That's right, Z-Trip, because they take cash as well as debit and credit. So that's kind of cool. All right. Because not everybody has a debit or credit card or money on their debit or credit card. So they take cash, debit, and credit. And that's why my number one is Z-Trip. Now, my number two, because of his loyalty, I've tried them when my car was down. The price was always right. They gave you a lot of options. If the price was high, that you could wait and get a lower one, okay, a lower price on a ride, is LYFT, LYFT, the taxi service. I love them. Okay, majority of all the experience I ever had with LYFT was positive. Okay, I cannot say that with Uber. I'm serious. I had some seriously scary experiences with Uber, okay, and the drivers. Weird ones, okay. Not all were bad, but weird ones. LYFT, 90 to 93% of all my experiences with LYFT was very, very positive, okay. And LYFT is slowly but surely expanding in different ways. And they do a lot of their stuff slow but steady. But when they roll out benefits, it's, sorry about the noise behind you. But when they roll out benefits, it's definitely something in which actually can benefit you as a rider. And this is from my perspective as a person who take it as a rider, not as a driver, okay? And LYFT is my number two, right? And I just had to do a shout out for LYFT, because LYFT, I tell you what, they always been there. Even if they had the wrong address, they literally called me. They tried to get there to make sure, and especially when it was a blizzard, it still got out there to me to get me home, okay? And I tell you what, like I said, 93% of all my experience I had with Lyft was positive. I cannot say that with Uber. Okay. And I think the reason that more people know about Uber is because they use more advertisement money. Okay. All right. But trust me, I know people who use Uber and Uber Eats, and a lot of the experiences were not good, especially with Uber Eats. I've known someone personally that they gave the food to someone else. They didn't even ask for ID or nothing. They just gave the food to someone else just so they could call it a done delivery. Okay. So, trust me. And the regulations for Uber isn't as strict as it is for Lyft. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that Uber needs to tighten up on. All right. But Lyft does things slow but steady. Okay. And that is a lasting formula, a formula that's gonna last. Okay. And I tell you what, if you can't get a Z trip, try out Lyft. All right. And that's my review of Lyft. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.